following content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. This content should not be taken as medical advice.
Welcome back to You Heard It Here with Dr. Gary. This is earwax removal vlog number 142. Today, while you watch me clean out these two very dirty ears, I'm going to explain the difference in the different types of providers within the hearing healthcare industry. There are three main provider types. First is an audiologist, like me. Then there's an otolaryngologist or ENT, and finally a hearing instrument specialist. The system works best when all three of these professions and these providers work together and collaboratively. Unfortunately, that doesn't always happen. Let's start with an audiologist. An audiologist has their clinical doctorate in audiology, AUD. They are not a medical doctor. They don't prescribe medication, at least not in the United States. The main focus for an audiologist is to diagnose and treat both vestibular and auditory problems, so hearing and balance issues. The treatment is generally done through either vestibular rehab or through the use of assistive listening devices or hearing aids, depending on the type of hearing loss. Audiologists generally work fairly closely with ENTs or otolaryngologists, referring out for any sort of middle ear pathology or other problem that may require medical or surgical intervention that's affecting the hearing and or balance. Now we move on to an otolaryngologist or ENT. Many otolaryngologists and ENTs focus primarily on surgery. They really don't treat hearing loss through the fitting of hearing aids. They generally will refer that to either a hearing instrument specialist within their office or to an audiologist within their office. They rely on the audiologist and or hearing instrument specialist to provide the diagnostic hearing test that they use to perform their test and determine if surgical intervention is indeed necessary for a particular patient. They also do prescribe medications and are responsible for treating outer and middle ear infections and any other sort of surgical or medical issue associated with the ears. Finally, there's hearing instrument specialists. They focus primarily on fitting of hearing aids to adults. Generally, in a private practice setting, you're not going to get the same level of diagnostic testing done with a hearing instrument specialist that you will with either an ENT and or an audiologist, because many insurance companies don't contract, so they don't get paid for some of that diagnostic testing. Now, the scope of practice from state to state within the United States is slightly different. For example, earwax removals like you're watching here are allowed under the scope of practice for audiologists in Arizona. However, there are some places where it's not allowed, and it's rarely allowed for a hearing instrument specialist. This has been You Heard It Here with Dr. Gary. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.